Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and man, this is gonna be an interesting video. As you probably know from the title, today I'm going to be recreating NikkieTutorials eyeshadow look for New Year's Eve. Now, the funny part is, I have little to no makeup experience, but I love watching makeup videos on YouTube. James Charles, NikkieTutorials, PatrickStarr, JeffreesStar, all of them, I love them. We're gonna test out and see if I learned anything from watching all these tutorials, even though I don't usually do much makeup myself. Now this look is super dramatic and extra, which is something that Nikkie is super known for, but this is the look I would never ever pick out on my own. So I thought it'd be fun to test it out, see if I can recreate it, but also to push myself out of my comfort zone. In Nikkie's tutorial, she did a whole face from start to finish, but I'm just gonna be focusing on the eyes. I already did my foundation and my eyebrows, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in, we're gonna do the eyes together, and then I'll do some bronzer and highlighter off camera, and then I'll come back to show you the finished look. So without further ado, let's see if someone with no makeup experience can pull off this look. Yikes, I have no idea how beauty gurus feel comfortable being this close to the camera. I just wanna like back up. But anyways, now you can see my eyes nice and good, so let's get started with this tutorial. Let's see what Nikkie has to say first.
If you want any eye look to be a success, of course you have to go in with the base, and the base I'm using is the P. Louise one.
First she goes in with an eyeshadow base, so I'm going to take this Urban Decay Sin eyeshadow primer and put that on my lid. She doesn't actually show what she uses to put the primer on, so I'm just going to do it with my finger. I don't know if that's right or not, so don't yell at me if it's wrong. Alright, I got the primer base thing on, so let's see what we do next.
Then after that, I'm going straight in with a highlighter and putting this on the brow bone. And this is just going to help set the brow bone, but also help blend out the crease colors later on.
So next she goes in with the highlighting shade and goes under her brow bone, so that's what I'm going to do. I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't even think that made a difference, but Nikkie said it does, so whatever. Okay, good enough. Let's see what's next.
Now the first shadow I'll be using is the Bare Necessity color from this Beauty Bay Brights palette. Picking that up on a fluffier blending brush and starting to diffuse that into my crease.
Okay, so she said to use a fluffy blending brush, which is something like this, I think, or that's what I'm gonna use anyways. And then she takes an orangey brown color and blends it in the top of her crease. This is kind of the moment of truth where it could all go wrong, so fingers crossed. I'm trying to blend this out and it's not blending. Alright, I think that eye is as blended as it's gonna get. It definitely looks crazy right now, but I mean, Nikkie said to put it high, so I put it high. I'm gonna try and do the same thing on this eye, so hopefully they at least both match, even if they do both look horrible. What is this spot? It looks so bad. I think my brush was too stiff and that's why it wasn't blending well, so I'm gonna try and use a different brush and hopefully it blends out better. Alright, I feel like I look crazy, but I think that's the best it's gonna get. I think I blended them out okay-ish, and I think they match kind of, so good start. Maybe? I don't really know. I feel like we're not gonna know till the end if this turns out good. Let's hear the next step.
Okay, now we're gonna go in with that more cool toned, darker brown right next to it. It's called, okay, I'm gonna butcher this, Preppy Pecan? Did I get it right? Picking that up on a more concentrated blending brush and starting to diffuse this closer towards the bottom of the crease. And you guessed it, this is our next transition shade for the black.
Okay. So next she said to take a more concentrated blending brush and use that with a cool tone brown. And I think this brush that I was trying to blend with the first time around is more of a concentrated one, so that's what I'm gonna use since she said to use a concentrated one this time. And then I'm gonna go in with a cool tone brown and put it in the lower half of my crease. This is not looking that great. I think that's the best we're gonna get. Now I'm gonna try and match it on this eye. Believe it or not, I am actually trying my best. Alright, and once again, I think this is the best it's gonna get.
Now, in order to give my black a little bit more structure, I'm using a black pencil on the lid.
Alright, so next Nikki goes in with a black eyeliner and puts it on her lid, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is definitely a look, isn't it? Alrighty, I think we're ready for the next step.
And then now going in with the black shade Illicit to pack that on the lid and softly tapering it into the crease. Now, black is one of the scariest colors when it comes to makeup, so I suggest just picking up a little bit every single time, packing it on the lid using up and down tapping motions. And just take your time, okay? Little by little, just pack it on and go up a little bit higher.
I am terrified. So for now, I'm gonna take a nice clean packing brush and get in there with the black shadow. This looks literally horrible, but I got it all covered like she said to do, so let's go ahead and cover the other eye, and hopefully when she teaches me how to blend it out, it looks better. Hopefully. Also, I got black in my crease on this side from the eyeliner. What the heck? I'm just gonna ignore it for now. Hopefully we can fix it later. Alright, well now I look absolutely insane, so let's move on to the next step.
To softly taper out that edge, I'm taking a Morphe M456 brush and using soft left and right motions to kind of feather that out.
Alright, so next she goes in with soft left and right motions to blend out the edges, so that's what I'm gonna try to do, and hopefully this saves the look. Alright, ignore all this, but I feel like the blending out here isn't that bad. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and blend out the other eye, and then I'm gonna go in with a makeup wipe and get rid of all that junk. So that is my finished look. Just kidding. I think I blended it to the best of my ability, so now I'm gonna go in with a makeup wipe and get all this junk off. Alright, I cleaned up the edges and everything, so hopefully that looks better than it did before. On to the next step we go.
Alright, now going in with this Jouer eye topper in Constellation. I'm applying this towards the inner part of the lid, and then as soon as it's dry, I'm going to pat it with a brush, and that will bring out the glitter.
Next, she takes a silver glitter and puts it in the inner corner and blends it over into the center. Let's see how this goes. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna do the other eye. Alright, so there's the glitter all complete. I'm gonna take a little Q-tip and go in and get some of the glitter off my nose that I didn't want to get there. Alright, I think that's the best we're gonna get. Glitter is messy. It is what it is. I feel like it's not too terrible right now. Let's see what the next step is.
Now for the bottom, we're just gonna follow along. So I'm going in with the dark brown and the black to smoky it outy outy.
Alright, so next she goes in with the dark brown and the black and drags it under the eye, so that's what I'm gonna do. This is terrifying. Other eye. Alright, this is what we got for now. What's next, Nikki?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is place a couple of eyelash glue dots, and I'm gonna cover that up with holographic tiny little stars, like this.
Next, I'm gonna take the eyelash glue and glue some stars under my eyes, just like Nikki did. That was so much more difficult than I could have ever imagined. There is no way I'm doing more than 3. Let's do the other eye. Hopefully these don't fall off. Done. I would have never thought it was going to be that difficult to glue those little stars on.
And now my name is Nikkie Extra Tutorials. Like I said, my middle name is Extra. So I'm popping the silver glitter on the tear duct here to get an even edgier vibe. And this glitter is by the Gypsy Shrine.
Alright, there is that, all complete. Now the only thing left to do is put on fake lashes, which I have never done before in my entire life, so that should be interesting. First, I'm going to clean up my eyes off camera, finish off the rest of my face, and then come back to put the lashes on. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Alright, I am back. I finished the rest of my makeup, I touched up the eyes a little bit, and this is pretty much the completed look. But we have to put on fake lashes. As I said, this is something I have never done before in my entire life, so fingers crossed. Alright, here we go. First time ever applying fake lashes. Maybe I didn't put enough glue on. Why is this so difficult? Send help. Okay, I cannot get this to stay. I'm assuming I don't have enough glue on it, so I'm gonna try again. At this point, I feel like I'm literally just messing up my makeup, but that's about it. I'm gonna try some more off camera and see if I can get it to work. If not, we might have to just go with mascara. It has literally been an hour. The lashes are on. They are super ratchet, but you know, it's the best it's gonna get. In the process of trying to get these stupid lashes on, I totally messed up my eyeshadow look and all my stars fell off and it was just a mess. So I stuck the stars back on. I tried my best to fix the eyeshadow, but I think this look is finally complete. This is honestly one of the most difficult things I have ever done. Kudos to all you makeup people out here because this is hard. Now that this look is as complete as it's gonna get, let's cut it into a montage. Alright you guys, that is my completed New Year's Eve look. Even though this is all super outside my comfort zone, it was honestly a lot of fun to film. It was fun to see the things I picked up on just by watching videos. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It is currently New Year's Eve when I'm filming this, so I hope you have a safe and happy New Year, and I will see you guys in 2019.